You know what I mean? Like if you're going 1,400 feet, a quarter mile in reverse with an SUV, what lane are you supposed to be in? I was saying the right lane, which would be the lane which you would normally be if you were driving forward, right? He was going in the left lane, which also kind of makes sense. Because we're going backwards. Where the fuck are the rules at this point? You know what I mean? Like, we're going backwards. Everybody has to go around this. I'm bugging the fuck out. I have like 1.5 grams on me. I'm like, bro. All right, I didn't actually have that. I'm not that stupid. All right, fuck. Did I get a light? All right. I think I wrote here, Cooper is gay, which is probably true. Honestly, guys, I'm very happy to be here. I should not be outside. I'm not sure what timeline. We were in a good timeline because I should be in jail. I literally should be in jail. So I'm very glad to be here. Also, if you don't hear from me, think about the war that's going on. Because I ran. All right, bye, guys.
Hey!
Mouth.
That was our villain, everybody. Let him hear. Keep it going for him. That's a super villain of comedy. Guys, who we have? We have 2 left, guys. Closing us out will be Joe Sherman, but please, guys, please first, put your hands together for Cooper. REGO, everybody!
Yeah, god damn. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We need some classical music here. We need some... Okay, Rhino, goddamn. I'm trying to play my brother's classical music. This is from the classical album. Oh, man. That Al Felony's something else, man. He is something else, you know? Like, I pray that he gets arrested. You know, I every night I'm like, please go to fucking jail, please. Please, send anyone. Send the Ghostbusters. Send anyone to fucking go get him. And then somehow he gets away. He consistently gets away. I've done whole dissertations. I've done whiteboard. I got the whiteboard out. I'm like, look, if you keep going at this pattern, you've been pulled over 17 times last month, okay? If you keep this up, you're gonna go to jail. He's like, no, no, I won't. And he proves me right. He fucking, I don't understand. Like, you ever see his joke when he says, you ever see the cops? You ever see the cops type? How you spell felony? You got an F or PH? I think that's the people they sent to raid his house. Because they kick in the door, waving the 4-4, right? And he's like, oh my God, don't arrest me no more, right? And then they take him to jail, and they first of all, it looked like his room was already raided before they raided it, right? So they're like, where's the shit? Where's the coke? I know you, Sergeant. I know you have it. I get the message, oh, felony's in jail. I was like, oh, thank God. A couple hours later, like, he's out. I'm like, how the fuck is he out? Then he goes home, right? And they missed his big wad of coke that was sitting right on top of his dresser. I'm like, how did they miss that? I called him up like, you guys missed the coke. You missed it. It's right on the top dresser. How the fuck did you miss it? And you would think after all that, like he would learn his lesson, right? No, fuck no. He goes, without skipping a beat, he goes right back to work. He's like, oh, I gotta get back to work. I got cocaine in the cell. His car is fucked up, right? So I was gonna fix his car, and then I was gonna drive it, right? Because I don't have a car either. Whenever he doesn't have a car, I don't have a car either somehow. I don't know how that happens. But I was gonna fix it, but then I was like, nah, his car is hot, you know? Like if I drive his car, I'll get pulled over immediately. I'm like, oh shit. No. Let's say I'm just driving one of my athletes home, right? You know, you're like, oh, I'll be like, don't worry about it, man. You know, I'm not Al Felony. Don't worry, I will be fine. Hey, officer, how's it going? Oh, license registration, please. Here you go. Cooper REGO. Good one. That's funny, Al Felony. We know it's you. I'm like, no, I'm really Cooper REGO, bro. You've done this before. We've seen you. Get out the car. I'm like, no, I'm really Cooper REGO. And you have a 17-year-old in your car? You're definitely Al Felony. This guy thinks he's fucking Cooper REGO. Cooper REGO's way better looking than that. I'm like, oh, man. So I got a new car. Fuck his cocaine mobile. I'm not fucking with that. I got a new car, and guess what kind of car I got? I got a Mini Cooper. You know, it's in the name, right? And now I feel like I feel like Austin Powers in this car. You know, I feel like fucking Mr. Bean. You know, I feel so sophisticated now in my Mini Cooper. You know, I feel like I drink coffee. So I went and got a coffee, you know, went and got a Starbucks. And, you know, I feel like the kind of guy that would go to the library and like read the New Yorker. So I went to the library and read the New Yorker, right? So, you know, I just feel like, you know, I feel like I'm a wine connoisseur now. You know, I feel like, you know, I feel sophisticated. You know, I feel like a writer, you know. One thing me and Alpha actually do have in common is that we were, believe it or not, we were both English majors.
What?
I was for one semester, and then I stopped. It was too much work. I played 2 sports. I had bitches to fuck. I had no time for fucking Canterbury Tales and Beowulf and that bullshit. I had no time for that. But I feel like I'm a liberal now. I just identified. I'm gonna start voting just because I have a Mini Cooper. You know, I'm a Democrat now. You know. I feel like I was a football coach, but I think I'm gonna just coach cross country. I feel like a cross country coach in a Mini Cooper. You know, like a football coach would have like a Ford F-150. You know, not a fucking little toy car like what I have. Right? It just feels like a little toy car. You know what's funny is when you don't have a car, you feel like the biggest fucking loser. You know, especially I coach at a high school, so like. One time I was taking an Uber to school to practice, and a kid drives past me in a Tesla, and I was like, look at this shit. He said, ain't this a bitch? How am I gonna coach kids and their car's better than mine? I don't even have a car, right? At one point, I was waiting for my mother to pick me up outside the high school. I was like, I haven't been like this since I was a freshman. Like, my senior year, I had a better car than this. I had a 1987 Plymouth Horizon my senior year in high school, and that was 10 years old. And now, I didn't have a car for mad long, so I was Ubering everywhere. And the thing about Ubers is they reinforce the stereotypes. And I hate to say this, man. I hate to say this, but like sometimes I'll order an Uber like advanced, like a couple hours ahead of time, and they're late, and I'm like, I bet it's a black guy. And the black guy shows up, I'm like, sure enough, fucking black dude. Then I get to work late, and they're like, fucking black guy's always late. I'm like, it's not my fault, man. It was the fucking black Uber driver, okay? You know, I'm gonna keep it black, though. No tip, okay? One last thing, in the Mini Cooper, like, I had a Jeep before I had the Mini Cooper, right? And when you have the Jeep, you gotta do this little wave, right? We wave to other Jeeps, like, oh shit, I just got gas. You getting gas now too? Okay. You know, it's a little 3-finger wave. So now I got the Mini Cooper, so now I see Jeeps, I'm like, yo, what's up? I got a Mini Cooper now. They're like, who's this yuppie asshole waving to me in a Mini Coupe? I'm a Jeep guy. Or you could call them Jeeples. All right, y'all, peace.
Give it up for REGO. Holy moly, guys. It's been a great night, and we have one